Visiting Copenhagen for my third time, I got a much better feel, I think, for the challenges of secularism because I got to talk to so many different pastors and missionaries, some of them native Nordics, others from the UK, and many of them from the United States. And I tried to just listen, watch, observe, take notes, pray. On Saturday morning, I wandered the clean, safe streets as crowds enjoyed coffee and pastries in unhurried sidewalk cafes, everything that Americans dream of when they watch Rick Steves shows about these cities. And I arrived at church just in time to hear my friend Christian Roth, who's planting a church in Copenhagen and leading TGC Norden. He was closing the conference by preaching an excellent message on suffering from Romans 8. And as I walked in to hear him preach, the transition from the sunny streets to the stuffy church, it jarred me. And I asked myself, which one of us, inside or outside, is out of touch with reality? Now, of course, as a Christian, I'm reminding myself it's the crowds in the streets. They show far less concern for the inevitability of death than their existentialist ancestor Soren Kierkegaard, who's actually buried not far away from the church where we met, but who feels out of touch with reality. I mean, it's us. It's the Christians sitting inside a dark church on our Saturday morning talking about suffering and the sovereignty of God. We're the ones who feel, under secularism, like we're living a self-inflicted nightmare while the world enjoys the last weeks of sun before the long northern winter descends with its early nights and late mornings. This is, I think, a feel for the challenge of Christianity in our secular age. It is not that we're wrong. Changing cultures don't change the fact that 2,000 years ago, Jesus, the Son of God, rose from the dead. He's the only way any of us can escape the sentence of death and eternal judgment that we deserve. The challenge, though, in many secular places, Jesus doesn't feel needed. He doesn't feel necessary even for doing good or living a good life. It's the same story from Boston to Manchester, from Bergen to Malmö. Reality does not feel real.